Welcome to our series on how to stand up paddle with Blue Planet Surf.
All right, this segment we're going to talk about twisting to get a stronger, more powerful stroke. So let's talk about the twisting. So twist, basically you want to use the big muscle groups in your body to propel yourself forward. Usually beginners just use your arms, so it's pushing and pulling with the arms. The body's completely still. You're really only using your arm muscles if you're doing that, right? And that's really common because you're so focused on your balancing that that's all you can do is just use your arms, right? So what I always try to get people to do is just start focusing on the twisting. So it's using your core, twisting from your hips actually, your hips and your shoulders. So what you do on that side, if you have, you bring your left hip forward and your paddle forward, and then your shoulder, exactly, yeah. So your shoulders and your arms are almost making a straight line like that when you're starting the stroke. Oh. And then you start pulling your hip back, and then your shoulders kind of follow your hip. So you bring your hip back first, and then your shoulder, exactly. So yeah, like that. So that way, and you keep your bottom arm straight, and you're pulling with a straight arm. You know?
Got it.
So it's like sticking it into cement or hot chocolate or something. Hot chocolate.
Okay. And then use my hips to power.
Yeah. Twist. Yeah.
Twist.
So yeah.
Sideways.
Twist. Good. All right.
Getting the hang of it. Now I gotta do the other side. Okay.
Twisting.
Power. I'm catching myself using my arms again. Catch. So like catch, twist, power. Right?
So your hips should always be rotating. If you can, you have to pull on it. You're gonna pull with a straight arm, right? You're not
That's
gonna
true.
bend your arm, right? So that's how you get more power, like by pulling with a straight arm on the paddle. Instead of bending your arm and pulling with a bent arm, you want to just pull with your body and keep the arm straight.
And it stays straight all the way through this whole motion?
Okay, so on the exit, you can kind of bend your elbow to lift up the paddle, you know, at the end of the stroke.
Oh, wait.
But during the pulling, you want to keep the bottom arm straight. Then you can bend it to lift it up. Yeah, good. So yeah, the pulling is a straight arm pull with your big muscles. Like when you put the paddle in the front too, set your paddle and reach forward all the way. Yeah, you should feel it right here in your lats. That's where your muscles you should be using. Okay. That and your core muscles.
And it feels awkward. It does. It feels awkward, but you know, like the more you practice, the more you kind of get your body in tune to what it's supposed to be doing.
And there's a lot of things to think about, so it's best to just focus on one thing at a time. You know, like there's so many small things like the catch, the exit, the twisting, the feathering the blade, all that. So it's best to just focus on one thing at a time. Practice it until it comes naturally, and then you can work on the next thing. You know, but you don't want to try to do everything at once. It's too much to try to do. All right.
Cool. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we'll have a new video posted every week. Aloha!
Aloha!